welcome to The View. And joining us as our special guest co-host, our friend, the divine Arsenio Hall.
You all love you some Sherry. That's Arsenio. Actually, I don't know which hand he does it with, but he's got the biggest fingers I've ever seen. Man alive. And I've seen athletes. So this guy's got huge hands. My son's hands are bigger than mine, by the way. Welcome to Gimme 5. That was The View yesterday. Sherry Shepherd's going bye-bye like they're all going bye-bye except for Whoopi. And that's what Arsenio was referring to about Sherry. And here's some more.
It's an emotional day for all of us here at The View because after 7 seasons at this table, Sherry Shepherd is moving on to different, bigger, better things, and it's never easy. Never easy. How are you, Sherry?
Well, funny she should ask. Here's how Sherry is.
You know what? I'm so extremely and profoundly grateful for this. Has been one of the best 7 years of my life because, you know, and I tell people step out on the fear because I didn't want to take this job because I said I'm not a prosecutor. I don't know anything. I grew up in a religion where, you know, we weren't into politics. I had to learn some stuff. It was very painful, my growing experience publicly to grow here and to learn. I have to say my boss, Barbara Walters, pushed me. I cried in my dressing room for 3 years going, why am I at this table? I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you know, it looks like a lot of those people at that table don't know what they're doing, to be quite honest with you. She talks about some criticism she's gotten.
Bill O'Reilly said I was a pinhead. Bill Maher said I should be. I mean, you know, and can I tell you one thing? I remember one time another talk show host said a potato sack could replace Sherry Shepherd, and I started crying. And they must Whoopi, because all of a sudden the doors flew open, and Whoopi came in there, and she was like, "Look at me! Look at me!" And I was crying, and I said, "I can't. You got those sunglasses on." So she popped them up. And Whoopi was like, "Turn that blankety-blank TV off." And she said, if Barbara didn't think you could do this, she wouldn't have asked you to be here.
Yep. All right. One more from Sherry Shepherd.
Taking off my makeup in the mirror with Whoopi. Remember we were taking off our makeup? I was like, I'm taking off my makeup with Whoopi Goldberg. Sitting with Jenny McCarthy, Donnie Wahlberg calls me more than he ever has. I don't even have to pay for tickets to go to the concert now. And I'm in Loving You and Elizabeth and Joy. So I'm just like, this is surreal to me. I will sit on the couch when we're interviewing people and go, Lord, I can't believe I'm sitting here.
Yeah, some people have the same reaction watching The View for all of those women. Now, Rosie's coming back. Rosie. You want to see a little of Rosie? She recently doubled down. This is not her recently doubling down, but she recently doubled down on this 9/11 truther garbage. She said that radical Christianity is just as harmful as radical Islam. Woo. Yet ABC, Disney is bringing her back. Watch this.
He was the last guy pulled out. He was on sub-level 2, and he heard a bomb. And the guy who was filling the soda machine from Honduras came to him, and his whole skin was falling off. And he said, what happened? What happened? The generator blew up? He said, a bomb. He took him up, carried him outside, and saw the plane. And he was omitted from the 9/11 report. Why? It was omitted. Building 7 9/11 report, omitted.
Maybe because it's nonsense. She's proselytizing to the audience. Apparently, this is during a previous View makeup session for her about bombs blowing up the buildings on 9/11. Here's more.
The entire thing, never in the history of the world has a building fallen from a fire into its own footprint, eliminating the core, 25 steel beams. Really, impossible, physics-wise, impossible. Hard to say. Hard to say in America.
All right. Yeah, and she's coming back to The View. Good choice, Disney, on the Steve Malzberg Show.